me and Joe was in contact a lot. My time coming here. So, my impressions of him just off the charts. Like, he's a great guy. He's got a lot of energy. He loves the ball, so I love that about him.
Obviously, LC, the defense has had maybe a little bit better of it to start camp, but to see the way camp ended today, the last couple of drives, you guys, the first team, must have felt really good.
Oh yeah, man, that's right where you want to be going into a game. So just to see the offense be clicking like that on all cylinders, that's what you want to see.
I know you haven't been out there dealing through the reps, but you've been out there being a leader, talking to the guys. How much does it help just being there, being able to mentally go through all these drills, even if this isn't it?
I mean, it's been big, a few new things that Frank obviously added to the toolbox, so some of those things felt new. So I got to get used to working those things. But other than that, it's like riding a bike, man, like literally, But you gotta own, you gotta lock in on small things, they make the biggest difference. So just continue to work.
What do you think of Frank so far?
I mean, he's a hell of a coach. He's definitely the best line coach out there around the league. So that's pretty much all I got to say about it.
You talked about the conversations with Joe Mixon when you were, before you came here. What were those conversations like, and how big of a part of that process was he?
It was a big part of that. I mean, anytime you got the guys that's going to be handling the ball, that's going to be making plays, wanting you to be there, lead them, through that whole thing, I think it's huge. So, to know that you got their support and they got yours, it's big.
Because of the sack number last year on Joe Burrow, there's a lot of criticism about the play of the offensive line last year. We've been around the league long enough to know talent is talent. Do you feel like you guys have enough talent and maybe in a sense are a little bit underrated? Like, do you feel like it kind of got blown out of proportion?
I think we're right where we need to be.